So one thing that we all know to be true about DSHA is that it is an outstanding college prep school, and the academics and supports are fantastic. But what you may not know is that DSHA is that and so much more, and I'm so excited to tell you about that so much more. Entering DSHA my freshman year, I was beyond excited. It was my top choice, influenced by the amazing experiences of both my sisters who attended the school. And when I embarked on this new chapter of my life, I envisioned a continuation of the really bright and vibrant community that I had become acquainted with through the DSHA community theater shows. But however, the reality of the freshman year unfolded a little differently than I had imagined. I started freshman year, fall of 2020, which we all know presented some unexpected challenges due to COVID. But despite these circumstances, I embraced the situation and continued my freshman year, though with a degree of timidity. I sensed that everyone already had their place at DSHA, particularly among the upperclassmen, and I felt compelled to find my place within the community. The academic rigor added an element of intimidation, but also served as a motivation to excel. Taking a measured approach, I focused on academics and engaged in various activities within the school, such as joining the service team and campus ministry. And as second semester unfolded and we returned to a 5-day school week, the DSHA I had envisioned began to materialize. I discovered that teachers were willing to offer their support, and I sought their guidance, finding it to be an encouraging aspect of my academic journey. The spring musical, Godspell, became a very, very memorable aspect of my DSHA journey, allowing me to reconnect with my passion, make new friends, and enhance my self-confidence. Despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, DSHA continued to provide me with opportunities for personal growth, and I conclude my freshman year on a very positive note. Reflecting, I realized that DSHA had propelled me to step out of my initially timid and apprehensive self in very significant ways. Post-freshman year, my growth continued as I dove into campus ministry, fine arts, laying the foundations for developing the 5 qualities of a graduate, which are woman of faith, self-advocate, critical thinker, communicator, and leader. I'm sure 8th graders, you will all know those by the time you're done at your 4 years. Yet, the unwavering support of teachers and staff remained constant, and they provided a crucial pillar of assistance and advice. Having engaged in extracurriculars as an underclassman, I dedicated my junior and senior years to growing as a leader within these activities. As a junior, I became a mass music leader, guiding the school in worship during all school masses, Faith Friday, and other events. DSHA retreats also stood out to me as a highlight in the curriculum, and I had the privilege of being selected as a senior retreat coordinator, contributing to the planning process and thoroughly enjoying the experience. In my junior and senior years, I also took on the role of a Dasher mentor, aiding the freshmen, you guys, and getting comfortable with DSHA and bridging that gap between grade school and high school. Lastly, participating in Angel Airs has provided me the opportunity to sing, dance, and perform alongside my closest friends and a very talented group of individuals. Being elected president this year has been such an honor, allowing me to lead the group positively, organize enjoyable activities, and set an example for others. With that all being said, 8th graders, I want to talk to you specifically. I remember what it was like to sit in your seat at this time, and I know it can feel very nerve-wracking and overwhelming. I never would have imagined, when I was your age, I would not only be able to get involved in the activities I love, but also become a leader. It was only through the encouragement of teachers and staff and the love and support of my fellow Dashers that helped me to grow into the person I am today. When I walked through the doors first day of freshman year, I had a lot of hopes for my high school experience, but I did not necessarily have the confidence. Now, as I'm preparing for college, I'm especially grateful for my high school experience, which has helped me to develop into a confident and capable young woman prepared for the next chapter of my education. One thing I know to be true is that your experience will look different than mine, and that is totally okay. In fact, that is the beauty of going to a high school that develops all sorts of passions and gifts, and I cannot wait to see what your path will look like 4 years from now. Recognizing the significance of an all-girls environment, I understand that teenage years are extremely formative, a time to focus on self-discovery and personal development. DSHA excelled in guiding me through this crucial period, specifically allowing me for opportunities to grow my faith, make it my own, which is something I choose every single day. The combination of faith-based in an all-girls environment, fostered an atmosphere where we can acknowledge our gifts from God and see those gifts in our classmates. The supportive faculty, staff, and sisterhood facilitated an exploration of talents and places in the world, creating a parallel transformation and empowering experience. And I can't wait for you all to have the same. Welcome to the Dasher Sisterhood, you guys. I'm so happy you are all here. Thank you.